Welcome in. Greg Ruff along with you, and joining me is Coach Sam Harris. That was a good win over a really good basketball. I got a little worried there in the second half. I know you did too, but they came back because they're a good team.
Yeah, you know, and we've watched them on videotape. You know, they were down 21 to Bluefield State and came back and won by 4.
They're well coached. That's a good, relatively new coach there.
Yeah, he's been there 3 years, and he's done a good job with them. They got a lot of young players, and they attack the rim so hard. You know, not sure we'll see a lot of that in our conference play, but you know, it's one thing to do such a great job defensively on them in the first half. You know, we didn't allow them to get that run, you know, running at us and then making that. And then I know fatigue becomes a factor, but we kind of gave them a little bit of space, and they just started attacking the rim, and then it makes everything easy. I'm proud of our guys, the way that they hung in there and played. We had some big games tonight from Gambo and Byron. Congratulations to Byron getting his 1,000th point.
Yeah.
But this is halfway for us, Greg. I mean, it's, you know, when we left Clayton State and we didn't have Percy, you know, for a couple games, and I know our guys were kind of down a little bit because we felt like in certain times we'd played well enough to win a couple of those close games but didn't come through. And the challenge was, after we left Clayton State, is to win 4 in a row and be 500 at Christmas. And so we're halfway there. You know, we got McKendree on the road, St. Joe's at home. You got to win them one at a time in order to get it. And now we got Missouri St. Louis on Saturday.
Let's look at some of the highlights real quick here from the game. And again, you mentioned Byron Sanford got 26. What got him to 1,000 there is Jalen Palm, who had 12 assists in the game, I believe, is what he ended up with, which gets him 3 away from the record in a game. He had, which is 15. There's Gambo, who scored, I think it was 22 points tonight. He also had 16 rebounds. That's not a bad game. No, it was a great effort by Gambo. It was good to see him get off and get going a little bit. And, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, we came out and shot the ball really well early in the game, and we're capable of doing that. You know, we did a nice job of moving the ball and passing. You know, Jalen's getting close to being in the top 10 in the country in terms of, at the Division II level, in terms of assist to turnover ratio. Yeah. That tonight's game will definitely help that ratio because he was right on the bubble. But you know, we got to get to the point where we complete games. Slay came in, did a good job for us. Everybody came in. Oh, everybody came in that contributed. So and that was just a beautiful play there. And it's good to have Percy. Percy knows how to finish. I talked about early in the game. He made a play where he came over and knocked the ball off of one of their guys out of bounds, and it gave you another possession. And I can't even remember if you scored. Donovan had that rebound too. I mean, those are extra possessions. Those are just huge. But those are things that don't show up in the scorebook, but make a difference in the game. And that's what Percy brings when you talk about intangibles. I think about a Daryl Keckler. That's the kind of player Daryl was. You know, and you know, Jacob Williams and Mike Lang. You know, Mike didn't get in tonight. Mike got to get Mike in more. But you know, it's one of those things where, you know, we got a couple of guys that they may not make great plays all the time, but they make game-winning plays. And we need guys like that on our team that understand what that one possession is like, and then being able to make the right play at the right time. And if we can continue to do that, we'll be ready for when conference play comes back. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with the sweaty guys. Coach wanted to go first because you didn't want to get a wet headset. I don't blame you. They got to get meal money. Cafeteria's closed, so I got to go run and get some meal money. Coach Sam Harris and the Trojans get the win tonight, 86-80 over St. Joe's. Back after this.